RWBY, 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 RWBY. Yes. Yes. It's episode 3 of the Rubies.
Yes, it is.
Yes. So when last we left our heroes.
Don't.
I'm not. I was pause for dramatic effect. Yeah, pause for the comment section.
Dramatic
Get
pause.
mad about dramatic pause. I don't know. I'm recording this way in ahead. I don't know. Let's get a little inside baseball here. I mean,
Okay.
the Cubs won. Curse is broken.
It was a year late. It was a year late.
There, we're inside baseball.
Yeah, it was a year late, according to Marty McFly.
What are you gonna do? I mean,
well, it wasn't against Miami.
Hey, you can't win them all. But yeah. So when last we left our heroes, we got plot development on John that Michael liked.
Very, very unexpected for me. I mean, honestly,
that was pretty good.
I was expecting it because the comment section was adamant. They're like,
episode 2.
If anything will work, it will be this.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like on the John train. Like, I mean, just that
It's just he's not trying to blow up the bridge.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really like that trope. I mean, I think
Yeah.
there are others more interesting.
Anyway,
The John train. Pira, help.
That wasn't me. I'm not responsible for any of this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You think I'm the bad guy? I'm not.
you're not sorry. That's the thing. You've never been sorry.
You only see what gets put on the internet.
He's the one doing the editing. That's the thing. And he's probably going to edit this part out.
I'm really great.
You're an asshole, Nate. Anyway,
Just do it.
when last we left our heroes, Mike is moderately okay with Jean now.
Hey, let's not.
Better. He's
Fine. Weiss's dad is a dickbag.
more like a dick bag. I was gonna go with ass hat, but dick bag.
I mean,
better.
he is
He is a whole bag of
borderline
dicks.
on like a big old bushel of dicks.
I was gonna say, what about a compost bag of dicks?
I don't know.
That is disgusting.
It's
Compost sized bag of dicks.
Weiss's butler is kind of creeping me out.
Composting dicks.
Shh.
That got weird.
That got dirty, is I think what he's trying to say.
Watch the episode. Let's
Compost jokes. And on that bombshell, it's time to start the episode.
So let's
Just get in there.
All right, I'm queuing it
Yep.
up.
It's a good intro.
It is. It's okay. Go ahead.
I can't tell if his scythe is different or not.
Actually, you remember, we didn't see him with his scythe like all the way out mostly.
Yeah.
Originally. Now I think it's completely out because he realizes he has to have it out at all.
Let me see what I can come up with on that.
Okay. Well, she's a child at heart, dude. She's not going to change much.
Yeah.
Now something may happen to change her, but right now I'm glad she's still staying herself because I love Nora because of that.
Yeah, no. Scythe is pretty normal. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Scythe is normal.
I don't think it's still isn't my favorite intro. I still think Volume 2 has the best intro.
That's fair.
That's just me.
Boat. That's a big old cruise ship.
That's a lot of fish. Oh wait,
That's
that wrong joke.
yep.
That's a big fish.
Those are children's.
Those are wee little ones.
Traveling alone?
Rude.
Now. No threat here. Just here to chat.
Okay.
And why is that?
Well, not many people travel by boat on their own. It can be quite a lonely voyage.
It's true.
But I've found those that do tend to have the more interesting stories.
Uh-oh. You made her
Maybe it's
mad.
just better for some people to be alone.
Jesus. You're real jumpy now.
Maybe.
Shit.
But with your paranoia, I think a few friendly faces wouldn't hurt.
Who says I'm paranoid?
I'm only paranoid because everyone's
No
against me.
one, dear. No one. I'll leave you be. But, fair warning. These trips can be awfully boring.
Yep. Well,
Won't be needing this.
Well, that's where she's going.
yep. Well, that's a big change. And that's some sort of treatment. Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh, what? No.
Uh-oh. Yang!
Oh, hey.
Hey, girl, what's happening?
With no end in sight. Try as they might, the local huntsmen and huntresses can't
Hey.
seem to
Hi
get a
there.
hold of the
I'm
situation
Yang
at Beacon
Xiaolong,
Academy.
and I'm here to react to some
Though the
Renegades
failsafes have
Oh, dear.
supported wireless communication within the kingdom, the loss of the CCT tower continues to prevent contact with the outside world. Talks with Atlas officials regarding repairs have so far.
The Vale Council voted this week to continue to ban any air
Vox
traffic that does
News.
not have a direct
We
correlation with
distort, you
evacuation.
comply.
Council has made it clear that they feel that
Multiple rumors continue to circulate as to
Stop
who was
watching the
behind
news.
attacks at the Vital Festival tournament. While no one knows for sure, officials have confirmed that high-ranking White Fang member Adam Taurus was present for the attack.
Don't.
Any and all attempts to bring him into custody have been met with brutal force.
Don't watch the news. Just don't.
I'm home.
Hey, Bernie.
Hey, Bernie.
Hey, Dad.
Guess what came in today?
What?
I can't wait for you to try this.
Is it the replacement arm?
Hey,
I think it is.
maybe. Here. Oh.
Well,
It's for me?
for you and you only.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Some sweet tech.
Brand new, state-of-the-art Atlas tech. You know, I thought I was gonna have to pull some strings, call in a few favors, but you earned this one all on your own, kiddo.
Huh?
Before I could even talk to him, General Ironwood already had one of his top scientists working on this.
I knew
for
it.
you. He wanted me to tell you that you fought admirably. You should be proud of yourself. Well, you gonna try it on?
No, she's not.
I'm not feeling too great right now.
There it is.
Maybe later?
Well, all right.
I sort of had a feeling that might happen.
Well, I've been there. You dig yourself into a hole and you think,
Thanks, Dad.
maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow.
Nate, you don't have to talk to me about that kind of hole. I'm still in that kind of hole.
Procrastination is a...
Oh, no, not
Well,
procrastination.
procrastination is often a subset of depression.
Oh, yeah. No, you're not wrong. She's getting used to it, though.
Oh yeah, she's more adaptive than some people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Mm-hmm. Exactly right.
You're never fully over it.
You know, you could... yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the one-armed swordsman didn't have a biotic replacement.
It's true.
If he would have, he'd have been the biotic sword.
Bionic.
Bionic, thank you.
Yeah,
Bionic.
you're thinking Mass Effect.
Yeah, sorry.
Which is fine. Oh, hey, Spookman.
Creepy McCreepy.
Some sort of monkey
Who's there?
business.
It is
Oh,
Sun.
yeah, it's Sun. It's totally Sun.
blonde hair.
Oh, spaghetti. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Had there.
Somebody cue the boss music.
Red alert!
No, wait, hold on. What?
By the gods.
Oh, yeah. I'm in.
All hands to battle stations!
Sir, we've never fought a Grim this big.
Yep.
I am the great
We've
and
never
powerful
seen
Mushu.
something this big.
Yep.
But we'll give her a fight nonetheless.
I like this guy. I knew I was going to like the captain. Not going to be a main character? Ah, oh!
Very nice.
That was your
shadow.
actually.
A shadow for air
Momentum, yeah.
air mobility, my friend.
Yep. Oh, it can fly. Yep.
Very nice, Captain. Hold on tightly.
For a big old girl, that should be good. Ooh. We got a few tricks. I like it.
Wait.
Oh, he's coming up direct hand with it.
Hold steady, men. It's not done with us yet. Get the heavy cannon loaded!
Baby. That's my kind of tech. Give him one up Main Street. Oh, crap.
Now
Wyvern mode.
Heavy cannon, open fire!
Glad this thing's got anti-tank. Well,
Hey!
yep.
what's up, son?
Son?
Really?
Not
Right.
today, pal.
What are you doing?
Well, you know, just, hanging out.
Thanks.
Oh!
My hero.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah? Well, it looks like you can use all the help you can get.
Ugh. Just shut up and fight.
Yeah, just drop him. That's the appropriate reaction.
Yes, ma'am.
Draw me like remember French fonts.
Starboard defenses are down, sir.
We still got the heavy cannon?
Aye, but it's moving too fast. We can't land a hit.
How about the engines?
Fully functional, Captain.
Well, all right then.
No, he's got
Huntsman! If you can clip its wings and draw it out towards the bow, we can take it.
I mean, you're the one with the swords.
rude.
Now or never! Huh.
That's a pretty cool trick. Yeah, being able to self-combo is kind of neat.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. You're gone. Goodbye. Enjoy seawater, monkey boy! Oh, yeah, Neptune's not going anywhere near us. I already said that. That'll do. Hey.
Very
one.
nice catch. Gotta be
This
telling
is the
us,
part
man.
where you say it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, maybe later.
Good job, Michael. That thing is still moving.
Now its mobility's left.
Oh,
But it's
wow.
taken out of the air.
Yeah, those are some potent engines, I tell you what. every time with this. Hi.
Hello, darling. Goodbye. Bye-bye.
Nice. Hey, Have, eat your heart out.
Up top.
No.
Punch him in the face.
Good. Good.
Clear.
Seriously, it was no big deal. Just enjoy the rest of your trip and everything will be cool. We got this.
Shut up. Punch him in the dick.
More
I
like
think
the
they've never
ab.
seen a fight
He'll
before.
be like, oh, no, my pride
What
and
are
joy.
you doing here, son?
Digging the new outfit, by the way. Never did like the bow.
Son,
Jeez.
have you been following me?
A little bit.
I saw you run off. The night Beacon Tower fell. Once we landed in Vale, you made sure everyone was okay, and then you just took off without saying anything.
I had to. You wouldn't understand.
No, I get it. The moment you left, I knew exactly what you were doing. You're going on a one-woman rampage against the White Fang!
What?
No.
You've always felt like the Fang was your fight. They show up, trash your school, hurt your friends. It makes perfect sense.
I can't believe you.
But there's no way I'm letting you do this alone. It's an honorable approach for sure, but you're gonna need someone watching your back. And that's where I come in. Us Faunus gotta stick together after all.
God damn it.
You're wrong, son. You're so wrong.
Yep.
What do you...
I'm
She
not
got
going
scared.
anywhere near the White Fang. Not yet.
Seriously?
I need to sort some things out.
Then why not do it with your team? Your friends?
Yeah.
You're one to talk. Assuming Neptune Stage and Scarlet aren't hiding below deck.
You really think I could get Neptune on the ocean?
Damn right.
They flew back to Mistral. I told them I'd catch up. Not the first time I left him to take a boat.
This is true.
So,
His
If you're not
arrival.
going after the White Fang, where are you going?
Home.
Yep.
Home.
Ah.
To Menagerie.
Well, I'm coming with you. The Grimm are getting worse. You saw it yourself. And just because you're not going after the Fang doesn't mean they won't be coming for you. Besides, I'm kinda already on the boat.
There it is.
There's really no stopping you.
Nope. This is gonna be great.
Just
Never been to
shove him
Menagerie
in the
before.
water.
It'll be a regular journey to the east.
Damn it.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Damn it. That's a little on the nose.
Kind of.
He is.
Oh,
Do
her
you
treatment.
feel it? Don't fight it, girl. It can sense your trepidation. You must make it dread you.
What the crap is that? And it's just like, okay,
Well,
this
actually,
is...
there's a theory going on that Emerald's going to turn
Oh, yeah, I buy that completely.
because the look on her face at the beginning of this season
Yep.
was too much. Looked like she was under too
Cinder,
much.
I am going to ask you this one more time, and I expect a clear answer.
Uh-oh.
Did you kill
Did
Oscar?
you kill Ozpin?
Did it! Got it! Got there! Nope.
No!
No. From your own mouth.
I want to hear you say it.
There it is. Yeah, it's a lot easier to lie through somebody else.
Yes. Reinforce our numbers at Beacon. The relic is there.
What? I think it's like a sentinel.
Okay. Let's go, guys. I think they're both gonna turn.
think so?
What are you planning?
Mercury, I think, is a little more in deep. Or
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we don't really have a lot of Emerald backstory, do we?
Nope.
No.
Don't think we do. I really like the captain. I wish he was going to stick around.
He'll probably be in the next episode.
I hope so.
But yeah,
Okay, that Grim was
that yeah.
sweet.
I think they called it the Mushu Grim.
Yeah. That Grim was a mess. But
Well, that Grim I think is more like a sentinel. It's like a like an info drone.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very very excited just seeing everything, and also we called it with Yang getting the
robot arm. Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to happen.
That had to happen.
Well, I mean, yeah, but that only gets her over the physical obstacle.
Yeah.
Missing an arm. I mean,
Oh yeah, the mental.
Oh right, yeah, exactly. She's got to deal with all of the mental stress of it.
Right. And honestly, I don't even know if it's that. I really think she's just upset over like the breakup of the team. I mean, because
Well, also,
Weiss and Blake are gone now.
Well, also she feels that Blake abandoned her because that's what she expressed in the finale. Last season, and Blake is was her partner because there's Team RWBY, but then there are the subsets.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that it could be, and they're all compounding on each other.
Yeah.
So there's no way that it's just any one thing. There's a lot of stuff that's happened, and for lack of a better term, and the only thing I have to compare it to is my own depression. So, once I got my medication right, there was a certain level of barrier I could put up against it. And most of the time that would work fine, but if something got through, it was all over. And I'm beginning to wonder if that's not sort of what's happening with Yang. Yang's always had this happy-go-lucky kind of front, and she's always been able to back it up because she can just, punch a dude's head off.
Right.
Now something's happened that, is a constant reminder. Her arm's gone. She's not going to wake up with it coming back. So, that's gotten through. That's gotten through the armor, so to speak.
Well,
and I sort of wonder if that's not what's going on.
Well, okay, for me, I see it as she was full of bravado. She was just machismo, just like ultimate warrior.
It's hard not to be when you can punch a dude's head off.
And not only that, but you're invulnerable once you receive a set amount of punishment.
Well, she's not invulnerable.
Well, not invulnerable,
per se, but she can turn the punishment that she's gotten back on them with a vengeance.
Yeah.
That doesn't make her invincible.
No.
But clearly.
she's invulnerable to a lot of things, like for her natural toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Her natural toughness, but Adam's sword is able to cut through It's able to directly cut through your defenses.
A lot of stuff that should have been killing people was warded off by their aura.
Yeah, the aura. His sword can cut directly through aura, I believe.
Which would be interesting because we haven't really seen his semblance. We've just seen his shotgun sword thing.
Well, his sword, I believe, the blade of it is a his.
You can shoot it out, but maybe that's his semblance is like an anti-aura.
Probably, maybe that is, and maybe her lack of awareness on that and Blake's awareness of that is what caused kind of caused the rift, because where Blake's history is with the White Fang and especially with Adam.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what I kind of wonder about. I'm a little bit confused on the direction of Adam because I thought he was going to be a little bit more nuanced of the character. Because you remember like Blake talking about like the beginning of the White Fang, they were basically,
a peaceful protester.
It was kind of, it's like, hey, we're, Faunus are being persecuted.
Right.
We don't like this, and we're going to stand up for ourselves. And then, of course, they kind of, it's like they sort of accepted the guidance of, things they didn't understand. Now there's a terrorist organization, but we didn't really know much about Adam at all.
Right.
Yeah.
The White Fang, but Blake was pretty high ranking in the White Fang, as far as we know.
I mean, she was going on missions with Adam.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
From her trailer, before you see her basically disconnect the train car and run away, you thought Adam was a good guy.
I mean, you sort of had that idea. It's like, what about the people? What about them?
And then it seems like he, she still cared about him a lot, and she drew his picture in her and stuff.
Yeah.
And then when he kind of shows up, and it's like he's just straight up sadistic bad guy. There's nothing nuanced there, so it's kind of hard to believe that Blake would really he just seemed like super crazy abusive ex-boyfriend, and it kind of seems weird why Blake would ever think about him that much.
Here's the thing that gets me. People change.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like, considering that Salem's organization, Team Witch, yes, we know, is working with the White Fang, who's to say they're not, just pulling strings a little bit here and there, sort of forcing Adam down a darker path.
Right. But we haven't really seen any of that, so it's
but we know that he's likely much darker now than he was, when he was revealed in Blake's trailer. So it's not out of the realm of possibility to imagine that, his time as leader, in power, has corrupted him slightly.
I understand that.
Yeah.
It's possible. It's just that's not something we've ever seen.
Right.
And all the impressions I got from him were from Blake, and she seemed more conflicted about leaving just from things.
Yeah, she seemed that she still had feelings for Adam, and they were unresolved. And
she defended the White Fang device a little bit, saying the origins of it and the belief that empowers a lot of them isn't a bad thing.
Maybe
they just want to stop being stepped on.
Okay, well here's another thing. Maybe Adam and Blake came up around the same time back when they were doing peaceful protests, and eventually when that hard-edged leader took over, Adam rose up the ranks. Right. And through him rising up the ranks, he became more and more ruthless.
Yeah.
And eventually he lost sight of what was truly important, right, and why the White Fang were doing it, because he was corrupted by the ideals that took over. I can see that too.
That's just my fear, is that it looked like they were building up a really interesting and complicated relationship, but then after the reveal of Adam and what happened, it seems like it's not interesting or complicated. He's just straight up really, really bad dude.
Well,
and I don't think there's anything for Blake to be conflicted over.
Well, but I think the interesting thing is, how did he get that way?
Right.
Yeah, because it looks like there's definitely been a progression there.
Sure. I think so too.
I think we can definitely expect something in that regard.
I would hope at least there's maybe a flashback Adam origin story or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I sort of hate the character info dump, I'm sort of expecting that there'll be a character info dump.
That's one of the things.
Maybe.
They had the break, and so we're still fairly new back into this new season. And you think about it, there's so much about a lot of the characters that I don't think we've gotten enough story on, and so I keep trying to think up why does this character motivate to do this? And I mean, sometimes I'm just reaching for things because I don't think we've gotten enough for a lot of characters.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Because it
it
grew up so fast.
Yeah, so it's sort of too early to call.
Right.
Yeah, I agree with you.
So I have some reservations about that. I just want more character development for certain characters.
That's understood. I get that.
Yep.
And honestly,
they're doing a really good job. So I should probably stop worrying about all that stuff.
Well, honestly, this is the beauty of it all, man. This is Rooster Teeth. They say that they're that they approve of reactions to their works and everything, which obviously the YouTube copyright content.
I don't know. I feel like you guys are gonna drag me to RTX and Miles is gonna slap me in the face.
No.
John and just shield bash me right in the face.
To be fair, I feel like if we go to a convention, there's going to be a line of people waiting to slap me in the face. So don't worry about it. If you're just getting one, I envy you.
Which has a clear violation of non-aggression principle. If you slap me in the face, be ready to throw down.
Well,
if you slap this man in the face, be
I'm pretty much expecting it. Whatever.
From what I'm understanding, they love when people come up with their own theories. They love when people critique it, when they talk about it, when they come up with what's going to happen next, what they think should happen next, what they think should have happened in the primary or in the earlier stories. I mean, they love that stuff, even though the YouTube copyright claim system doesn't seem to agree. Don't know how that came to pass.
Has that still not gotten resolved?
Nope.
Son of a beach.
But at least by the point of this video, which by the time you're watching it, it'll
be a week later.
It is November 6th at 8:00.
Yeah.
So,
but we're not going to release it until the video.
No, we're not going to
on YouTube. Yeah, so it's fine.
It's
fine.
So it hasn't been resolved, and I'm still waiting on that. And it may be resolved by the time this comes out. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Here's the hoping. Ah, boy.
Anyway,
this series, I swear, man, it just drives me. It drives me all over the place. The feels, the anger, the torment, everything. Yep. The characters. Oh, the characters. Okay. So I'm done. As I say,
yep. All right. So here I go. I get to do another outro that sucks. Thank you all for watching this. We really appreciate you all coming to watch this week after week after week. How the hell do you put up with us all?
Indeed, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh
boy. Check the description for various other things that we're involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the newly minted Patreon and the unfortunately government-supported P.O. box.
Oh.
That's so weird that we have those. Like,
I know, right? Isn't it weird?
Yeah, it is a bit weird.
It's freaking me out a little bit.
You are freaking out. Man.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end. Go home. Go eat something good. You deserve it. Go eat a piece of pie. Bye, guys.